Inketia.
What up?
See you.
What up?
Ghana, we are not serious.
At all.
We are not serious.
At all.
Oh, Inketia is true.
Oh, you mean the country or the national team or everybody?
We are all involved. We are all involved.
Those days when we were in school.
Oh,
we are all involved in building a mother. One like me gele. Ni atoti wo. Ya na kan be the fan call to school say Aladon.
Inketia.
Yo.
So last week you were not around there.
No, I was not.
I was talking about a mentality issue that we have as a country.
Oh, but I've told you already the problem, the solution.
No, you see,
Kurt Martin Luther King Okreku
he is not serious.
granting big time speeches in the dressing room.
Inketia, I was doing some.
Like a psychologist.
I was doing some reading and thinking this weekend.
Oh.
And
Deep
I saw that
thinking.
no, Charlie, this thing is a deep-rooted Ghana football problem. It's not just a Black Stars problem, and it's not just a current crop of Black Stars problem.
It's an age-old
It's an
problem.
age-old problem, and it's affected almost every national team that we have. When the stakes are high, when the thing is clear, do this, and something good will happen to you.
Yep.
We always manage to bottle it.
Oh, Charlie.
And you see, I was doing some thinking. And when you go back to the document that Germany put together after the Euro 2000 exit, you know, it wasn't just football in terms of football training.
No.
See, it's so detailed, it even goes down to mentality, psychology.
It even talks about how to get players to finish high school and make sure they get their high school degrees. It's all part of it.
It's so
Go
detailed.
to school, you don't play.
And you see, what I learned from it is that it's a simple principle. If you control the football development of your own players, you can control their output at the end of the day. If you don't have any functioning grassroots system, and all you do is wait for a Spanish team to develop the player and bring, you are getting skilled players, but with football education from different places. It is not centralized. And now when they come as finished products, you are now trying to align them with your principles. And that's why we are suffering.
Do we even have principles from what you've seen in the last few months?
Oh no, there are things that you see, not from the GFA. There are things
Talking
that...
about, like, in terms of development.
Yes,
No, I'm talking about, do we have principles as a Ghanaian team?
Ghanaian football or Ghana football over the years, there are some things that we want to see from our teams. Both how they play on the pitch, how they carry themselves off the pitch, on and off the pitch. And I'm saying that if you don't fix that fundamental problem in terms of grassroots, if you don't have systems in place to make sure that when young players are coming up, you are the one who has control over how they are molded into finished products. If you don't have that control, this is what we'll see. You see somebody coming in, a young player of 22 years, his mind is on the trophy. Somebody who is 23 is shooting TikTok. Somebody who is 29 is looking at, okay, this is my last.
I said this before.
I don't care.
Yep.
Everybody will come there with a different mentality. Everybody will come
Different
there
ambitions,
with
different.
ambition.
Yep.
But when the fundamentals are strong, from Ghanaian fundamentals, you control it. You decide. You are teaching. It's like our educational system. There's a reason why most of us think a certain way. Not just in terms of academic, in terms of culture also. Because we've all been brought up through the same system. So when you listen or you put one, let's say a conversation out there, there's a likelihood that Ghanaians will think in a certain way. Because we all pass through that particular system. And that is the point. Look, it is high time we take this thing seriously. We can't be doing, our team is gifted. There's so much potential. Look through the Black Stars team. How many of them got their football education from Ghana? 26 players. Look closely.
How many even played a meaningful league season before they left?
Look,
like
and I'm not
season.
talking about, this one played under 17. No.
Education.
Your proper education.
We don't have some.
Until about the age of 20,
Let me just
21.
add this. In 2014, when we came back from the World Cup, and the Jemefe Commission was put up, the Jemefe Commission thought it wise to bring together technical brains of this country the late Uncle Ben Kofi, the late Coach Sam Ade, Otia Kente, Professor Menta, Masaudi Dramani, Coach Opele, due to family reasons, was not able to be part. And I was the secretary to that committee. And we were given the task to give Ghana a football brand. A brand that will ensure that as you run through all our national team,
Something you see.
something you will see very common. The then FA, headed by Kwesi Nyantakyi, was solely against the technical team or so-called technical directorate of the FA working for the commission, because in their view, the commission was set up to
Against
nail
them.
the
Yeah,
people.
to nail them.
So they
So I remember very well
they
that
threw the recommendations in the bin.
after the recommendation, a very astute member of the FA told me that, "Maye, nenso yemfa nye juma."
Can you imagine?
I'm telling you today,
Can you imagine?
and that document,
It's sitting on the
unfortunately, Ben Kofi is dead. Coach Ade is gone. I'm around. Otia Kentin is around. Masaudi Dramani is around. The document was drafted in such a way that once the FA accepted it,
Yeah, you can
the
implement.
brain now will now come and expand the document and will begin to even take it down to our schools. Oma to actually.
And coach, just to come back. In fact, the football document that our technical director
Mr. Lippert.
is working on,
Is the similar thing?
very similar thing. And you see, he is German. He is passed through the German educational system, football educational system, and he's trying to transfer a similar thing. But his advice is falling on deaf ears. If your fundamentals are weak, look, it will reflect at national team.
You will be
It
exposed.
will be
You
exposed.
should talk to him about youth development.
It's crazy.
He starts to rant.
Look.
He goes on and on and on.
It's so heartbreaking. But you let me leave this first point and let me go to the second point. Today, this is why I came here today. Let me do it and I can go and watch the match. See, today I was watching a documentary for the third time. I've watched it 3 times this week. The Ghana channel on YouTube. The documentary was produced by Brother Fentu Tahiru. I was watching it. It's a story on Ghana's first World Cup, the journey to our first World Cup.
You saw me in that
I
document.
saw you giving some hot points. Look, in the documentary, the former GFA president, Kwesi Nyantakyi, he said, when we played the South Africa game and we beat them 3-0,
3-0 here.
and our qualification came back on track, they went to the presidency and they said, President Kufuor, Your Excellency, based on, that's the key phrase, based on what we've done, it looks like there's something promising. Let us increase the players' bonuses as extra motivation so that it will push them. Kufuor thought it wise, so he increased. You understand? When you are working in an organization and the management looks at your good work, they say,
rewarded.
based on your good work, we'll reward you. When you are doing bad, based on what you are doing bad, you are going to be punished. This standard Black Stars bonus system, the current team doesn't deserve it. You can't come and inherit the goodwill of a past team.
No.
No. Based on the performances for the last 3 years, which is this crop of players, we should slash it about at least 75%. I'm
I
serious.
thought you were about to say even 50%.
No, 50% is not enough. Because we are in economic crisis. If we are haircutting everything, the
So
Black Stars
25%
bonuses,
is economics. Then
Oh,
50%
simple.
is performance.
it's performance.
75.
Look.
Clean.
I'm very, very serious.
You make wild.
I make wild.
You mean you
Because-
can't be exiting round of 16,
Oh, yes.
group stage, and still be collecting money
No.
as somebody who made a quarter
I
final
saw, look,
and a
we'll
semi-final?
call them. This is the new thing. You get $5,000 when you play for Black Stars. In fact, it's not even 75%. Me, I'm saying they should give them $5,000 bonus. Go back to $5,000. Tell them. In fact, make it uniform, equal pay. If the Black Queens are getting this, you two are getting this, you are not better than them.
Feminism.
You've not won anything in 40 years.
Right now,
Yeah,
we're
the
in the
same
era of equal pay.
Look.
Right now, we're in the era of equal pay.
Tell them that if you are not happy, there is the door. Go away. Because there are players out there
Yep.
one of the best player in the Moroccan team, who is in the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup, he will play tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp. When they give him bonuses, since he started playing for Morocco,
He donates
he has never taken the bonus. He donates it to some of the staff in the team, charities.
Charity, yeah.
No, he doesn't take it.
Hakim Ziyech.
That's Hakim Ziyech I'm talking about. There was it 2014 World Cup or 2018, the English national team. When they give them the bonuses, all of them straight to charity. They don't take it. It's an honor to play for your country. If all of you came out to tweet that you are honored to play for the country, it was an honor. Oh, this is not the results we wanted. We know, you don't need to tell us. This is not the results we wanted. But next time, the next time, no, just know that based on your performance, you see, it's a track record we are doing. When you start showing us that you deserve.
But this thing you propose, you go worry Barnier, Charlie. Barnier don't go happy with you.
See,
Barnier and Danlad won't be happy.
If Barnier and Danlad are unhappy that they are slashing bonuses so do not get some to chop, then it just shows you the sort of culture we are breeding in the team.
The quarter, there is no, we are breeding. The quarter has already gone. And
The fact is that he's graduated in university and done that done to deserve
it. That's what I'm saying. What have you done? What have you done?
Yep.
No, Inketia, see. The day I was coming into this company, I didn't enter and say, hey, how much is Bernard ending? Samens, give me the same
I want
thing.
the same thing.
Oh! You start from somewhere.
Then you work your
And
way
then
up.
you work your way up.
Yep.
So if this team has not done, this current crop of Black Stars, 2019, they started from 2019.
Round of 16.
Round of 16, beans.
The next AFCON
Next
group stage.
AFCON, group
Finish
stage,
bottom.
the worst in the country's history. World Cup, last Pepe in your group.
That's the only AFCON we've
not
won.
only in your group, like
The whole
among the African
teams. You don't
teams.
look, you don't deserve the monies that you are being given.
$100,000
If you are being honest with yourself. Because seriously, if they had made a round of 16 or they had made a quarterfinals, they'll expect that we increase it. Or it was part of the deal.
Oh, yeah.
We increase it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you are not doing well and you have set a trend that you are not doing well, why are we still maintaining the bonus cap that you came to meet? No.
You mean we must
Look,
set
me, I
everything
put money in the
up
bank.
front.
I've not done it. They end it. They end it.
You see, ended
when you listen to what
them $1,000 Ghana,
Yeah.
$1,000 to $2,000
to
$4,000, then boom.
Look, when you listen to what Nyantechi was saying, anytime he went to the presidency, he has something to stand on. Last time we gave them 2,000, they gave us this. Mr. President, I think that based on
They have done enough to
they have
end
done
this.
enough. Let us give them this. Then you say, oh, okay. Let us give them this. Then you say, oh, okay. What have you done? No, seriously. What have you done to deserve
I
this?
told you, round of 16 exit, group stage exit, group stage exit.
No, you see, that is not Ghana standard. So that is something we need to start doing. And look, we need to clean the mentality of this Black Stars team. We need to clean the culture. It's not good. And all the people around the team too, it's not good. What kind of...
Did you see our bench? Did you ever get a chance to catch a full glimpse of our bench?
Come to fire somebody. Let me fire. Then I'll... You like somebody. We know that the person belongs to you. Okay. We know. The person has gone into battle. Who knows so? You know you can shut up. Do you know you can just shut up? Do you know you don't need to come and say anything?
Just shut up.
You know you can just shut your mouth. Why do you need to come out and put somebody's somebody's reputation, Charlie? In these times that we are in, and this is somebody's
profession
this is what
on
I
the line.
hate. Look, Ingetia, I hate this where we've become how we've become as a country. Black Stars. Look, the environment is so negative that anything you say, anything you say, it has sparked. And you know,
and
based on the knowledge,
these are people close to the team.
You knew exactly what was happening.
You knew exactly what you are doing.
Came and lie.
And you finish and I come to play smart like you didn't mention anybody's name. Do you think we are stupid?
Oh, is that what he tried to do? Trying to say it wasn't Gideon Mensah he was talking about?
No, but even
This thing,
for trying to even mention Dr. Pambot's name. Look, the man's profession, somebody's profession.
see,
People's reputation.
Reputation of that.
and
What can we be on it?
If
What can
we
we
are
be on
serious.
it? Enyoye.
if we are serious,
Imo da kashe.
see, Nketia,
Yeah,
if we
bala,
are
bala,
serious, if we are serious footballing country, that person, the people around, all of them should just get them away from the team. Because if I give you this much access to the team,
Yeah.
You can
You
do
can
this.
lie like
you
this.
can lie like this. Do you think the players are not human beings?
Yep.
And then Gideon Mensah picks up his phone and he sees that
They say I
did
I feigned an
because
injury.
of this player. Then Gideon Mensah's friend in the team too. Oh, because of this player, and they are sitting in the WhatsApp group, but they've created subgroups,
Yes.
and they are now. What kind of?
You're just creating more
What is
division
that?
within the team.
A
A
team
team that's already fractured.
who is the communications director for the FA?
Oh, our good friend
Henry
Mr.
Asante
Asante
Shum.
Oh, it's him. He's still the one.
Henry comes, yes.
So why is it that the work around communications, the work around
It's not
media
done through him.
was being done through? What is
And
that?
it happened at the AFCON as well. It didn't just happen this World
No,
Cup.
I'm confused.
I'm equally.
That's when they were asking somebody, what is your favorite dance?
Yeah. What kind of Bobby
what kind
Taji
of-
do you like?
Charlie, we need to be serious.
These are the people we've granted access
Let's-
to. And these people were getting a chance to literally sit on the bench of the team during
Yes.
games.
They were sitting on the bench. I couldn't believe it. All because of Keto Kreku. He has allowed these things to happen. Keto Kreku can be in favor.
Martin Luther King.
What team is so ordinary? Anybody at talk and
Daniel,
just go and
please,
misbehave.
please land for me. Let's land for me and let's talk
Charlie.
about. Let me talk about Croatia and this thing real quick, Brazil.
Nketia, see,
Just land for me.
Ghana. This thing, I'm not happy because after 2017 AFCON, I said the same thing. After 2019 AFCON, I said the same thing. This knee jerk every time this thing happens.
Yeah.
They sack the coach.
Apologize.
Do this,
Yeah.
The players do this. We'll find blame.
Same old.
We'll go round.
Same
round,
old.
round.
I was just saying.
Look, the thing no.
Anything we haven't changed the GFA.
The thing no. Who told you?
This management,
2017 AFCON was different from this
management.
team.
You know, we talk about the management members. No, what were they doing?
Charlie, do the honorable thing. Sack yourself. Resign. Or ask coach.
Resign, go.
Don't even stand for the
For the next election.
You see, coach, my problem is that
The foot,
don't think the people contesting with him too.
Yeah,
they also have
You also
problem.
have this problem.
They also have. We want to see them. They
also have
we
this
are,
problem.
we are waiting to see
I
them.
said that it is football people in Ghana who
How
are
can
the
you?
problem.
How can you
It is
have?
football
How
people.
can you be running for presidency? How can you be and you represent players? Players who are capable of making a Black Stars.
Yep. And you
So
own, you
and
own football clubs.
You own football clubs. So why wouldn't there be a conflict of interest? Charlie, respect yourself.
It is permanently. It is in our DNA. It won't go anywhere.